know?
Yeah.
So hello everybody, this is Wywana Montgomery, and this is unusual for my blogs. I'm usually sitting still, but I've just enjoyed a really good weekend. I'm here in Oklahoma City, and my beautiful stepdaughter, we usually don't even use that term, Jasmine, flew in Thursday night with our grandson Khalil to surprise her dad. And I just wanted to do this blog about the perfect recipe for the blended family. I've been married to her dad for 16 years and together for 18. And I feel really blessed that we've really, from the very beginning had a very strong, a good relationship. So I just wanted to get her take. A lot of times blended families can be difficult. There's a lot of emotions involved. There's different dynamics, personality-wise. So, Jasmine, why do you think, you were 5 when I met your dad and 7 when we got married. Why do you think we've been able to build and have such a strong, positive, good stepmother to stepdaughter relationship?
I think it's because you honestly had a good relationship with my mom first, so there wasn't there's no tension, and you welcomed me with open arms. You didn't look at me as, this is my husband's daughter and I got to deal with her. You took it as, this is your opportunity to really build a relationship with me and, become another mother figure.
And I want to add, what Jasmine said is so key about the strong relationship with her mother. Guys, when I got with her dad, I was pretty young. I was 19, he was 24. But I was mature enough to understand. I let him know. I said, I don't want your daughter or her mother to ever feel like because of me being in your life that something was missed or something was lacking. So I made sure. I said, I don't care what it is. If her mom is saying there's something going on for her at her school or whatever, I want to make sure you're there. Even if we've set a date, we could have set a date a month early, but I let him know. Isn't that right, babe? Right. I always told you, I said, I don't want you to miss anything that's going on in Jasmine's life because of me. And Jazz, do you remember those funny moments when, like the first time I met you, I actually had to babysit you? Do you remember that?
I don't.
So it was pretty funny. It was his weekend. He had her on weekends. And he had to work because he was the shift leader at Planet Hollywood. And he had to work. So I ended up babysitting. And we weren't quite sure how that was going to go, but I'd say we started off pretty well. When he came home, she was like, I was sitting on his couch. She was sitting in my lap facing me with her legs wrapped around me, trying to spend the night. And he was like, oh my God, I don't know what you did with my daughter. She normally doesn't like anybody I'm dating. So I would say I'm blessed, and we hit it off well from the very beginning. So I just want to share for all of you out there, if you are with somebody seriously and you're thinking about getting married, whatever, you have to have respect for there's another parent out there, there's a child involved, and it's about setting a positive tone. It's not about having an attitude, because it's about more than you. And I know I respected that the guy I was dating, who's now my husband, was in his daughter's life, in his child's life. So I didn't want to do anything to ruin that. So I just encourage everybody. Me and her mom used to even carpool to work together. And we would laugh because people said some of her friends would be like, I can't believe you're riding her in your car. Well, I didn't break them up or anything like that. I didn't have anything to do with it. So I just want everybody to know, Jasmine and I want everyone to know that it's important to build a friendship and to be mature and respectful of one another, and you guys can make it work. Anything else you want to add, Jazz, before we sign off?
I love my mothers. Stepmom, mom, I love them. They're all a big part of my life, and they've all bettered me in some way and have turned me into the woman that I'm growing into.
Yay! So we're signing off. This is Wywana Montgomery from Reach Forward. Please comment. I hope you enjoyed this topic. It's something that's very important. I do have a written blog that I do every week, so just check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube channel, Wywana Montgomery Brand. So until next time, mwah!